Hey, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. My name is Aaron. If you're interested in making money in cryptocurrency, subscribe to the channel. We drop a video every day. We keep you informed. In today's video, I want to talk about Ethereum, Cardano, Enjin, Bitcoin. So much to talk about, so little time. Check the timestamps below. Give the video a like. Say what's up in the comments, and let's start right here. Ethereum to the moon. Next Thursday, June 3rd, 2021, an Ethereum node will be delivered to the International Space Station. This mission is scheduled by Elon Musk's SpaceX. In fact, this will be the first time that any device connected to Ethereum has arrived in space. For more details on this story, feel free to subscribe to us on Twitter. We posted the article there. Make sure that you're following us on Twitter to get the latest information the second that we hear about it. But let's talk about Ethereum, then we'll move on to Cardano, then Enjin, then Bitcoin. Ethereum has so much going for it this cycle. For instance, one of Ethereum's greatest assets is the brainpower behind it. ETH devs have shown themselves to be inclusionary, forward-thinking, and highly innovational. No wonder ETH has the #1 position in devs, which is 4 times more than Bitcoin, which is #2 and still miles ahead of every other platform. But when it comes to active number of devs, ETH takes that #1 spot by a mile. So let's talk about ETH, then we'll move on to Cardano and the rest. Over 5 million ETH is now locked in ETH2 deposit contracts. This is what ETH bulls like to see. Not only does this show trust in people putting their ETH in the ETH2 deposit contract, but beyond that, this is ETH that these people are not willing to sell. Because if you stake in ETH2, that means you're not going to sell anytime soon. So very bullish. Finally, on Ethereum, another very bullish metric. ETH has been scaling like crazy this year. Arbitrum launch ETH2 scaling solution. Optimistic Rollup solution Arbitrum is hoping to lower gas fees and make DeFi on ETH accessible to all. These are the key takeaways. Arbitrum, an optimistic rollup scaling solution for ETH, has successfully launched for developers. Layer 2 scaling aims to reduce congestion on the base chain while still benefiting from ETH's base layer security. And finally, it's going to reduce congestion on Ethereum. It will reduce gas fees for every user, not only the ones using Layer 2. Let's talk about the huge milestones and system upgrades that Cardano has coming to it and why this summer we could be seeing the summer of Cardano. Cardano successfully launches a crucial test net as smart contract integration approaches. So this is what's happening. This is what you can look forward to. Cardano developer Input Output Hong Kong, IOHK, reveals that it has successfully rolled out a test net that will play a key role in smart contract integration. In a new tweet, IOHK tells its 122,000 followers that Alonzo Blue, which is the first of 3 development stages aimed towards the launch of smart contract capabilities for Cardano, is up and running. This is what they say. Today we are delighted to report that we have successfully spun up the first test net in our Alonzo rollout. Alonzo Blue is our early alpha network providing core Alonzo node network capability. We've now started the process of onboarding a small and select group of Cardano stake pool operators and Plutus pioneers to help lay the foundation. After blue will come white, then come purple, and by the summer, Cardano smart contracts should become fully functional. What a great time to be in cryptocurrency. Speaking of cryptocurrency, Enjin, which is a popular gaming and NFT cryptocurrency protocol, Enjin airdrops 50,000 NFTs via social media QR advertisements. I thought this was really creative and interesting. Enjin airdropped 50,000 free NFTs as part of a marketing campaign last weekend. Social media users claimed the NFT pieces by scanning a QR code and downloading the Enjin wallet app. So this was clever marketing to onboard people onto the Enjin app and bring them into the ecosystem. Enjin placed QR codes on social media ads following users to download a free NFT. All 50,000 NFTs were claimed within 48 hours, attracting 38,000 new Enjin wallet users. The campaign highlights the disruptive potential of NFTs in the marketing industry. Very, very interesting. Would you like an Enjin NFT? Seems kind of cool. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin has no marketing team, so I need to share with you this information because if you don't hear it from me, you're never going to hear about it. I'm extremely bullish on Bitcoin. Besides the strong fundamentals, censorship resistant, decentralized, permissionless, undebasable, that Bitcoin has always had, besides the fundamentals, there's so much going on in 2021. In my opinion, there's no way Bitcoin doesn't make it over $100,000 this year. I actually have bets with quite a few friends that Bitcoin will go over $200,000 this year. Might not happen, but it might. So if we just take a look at this year, Bitcoin has so much going for it. Bitcoin hash rate is up. Bitcoin active addresses are up. Bitcoin balance on exchanges is still very low. PayPal, Venmo, plumbing, infrastructure like nothing we've ever seen before. The U.S. Office Comptroller of Currency is in approval mode. They're regulating it. Regulation equals game on. Regulation means they're not going to ban it. And this is why Wall Street is accepting it. This is why we're seeing institutions create the plumbing, create the infrastructure. They're preparing for the next decade, not just the next year. CBDC adoption. This is amazing PR for Bitcoin. Be greedy when others are fearful. That's the saying. And some people are. Another 500 Bitcoin has been taken off the market for the foreseeable future. 500 Bitcoin have been added to another publicly traded company's treasury. Public companies have to disclose their Bitcoin holdings. So we can just imagine all the companies who are private or entities who are private who are buying Bitcoin that don't have to disclose. But in this case, the publicly traded company is Globant, saying it bought 500 Bitcoin in Q1. And of course, they only disclosed this when they had to file with the SEC, and this is how we know. But we can check on-chain data and see that there are plenty of whales buying plenty of Bitcoin at this time. Chainalysis shows that whales are buying the dip in a big way to the tune of $2.85 billion worth of Bitcoin. And with the macro backdrop, this makes sense. Am I right? This list is only going to get bigger. Bitcoin and treasuries is only going to get bigger because Bitcoin's not going away. It's that simple. So let's actually check in with some Bitcoin on-chain analysis that you might not be familiar with. Long-term hodlers are stacking on this dip. They can tell entities that are quote-unquote long-term hodlers because they have a history of buying much more than they ever sell. And these people are buying the dip. In fact, to get specific, in the last month, long-term hodlers have added 221,000 Bitcoin to their holdings. Take a look at this. This is confidence in Bitcoin by people who understand Bitcoin. Now, to me, and to many people, Bitcoin is gold 2.0. I've used it in transactions many times, but for me, it's an investment. But to say that nobody wants to use Bitcoin for transactions is just not true. Okay, so what are all these transactions trending up and to the right? This is a sign of a healthy network. To get even more specific with global adoption, Africa is leading the world in peer-to-peer Bitcoin trading volume growth. So peer-to-peer Bitcoin transactions with 22% in the last 3 months. The unbanked are becoming banked. The number of people is going up. And speaking of Bitcoin becoming global, let's take a look at the state of the mining. Bitcoin mining is moving from China to North America. Bitcoin mining geographic distribution in China is going down. In North America, it is going up. Very interesting. Very bullish. You can now buy Bitcoin with Venmo. Yes, we pointed this out. Actually, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bcash, Litecoin, just like PayPal, they're going to help you learn as you go. What is crypto versus stocks, crypto versus cash? Hey, this is something we used to kind of dream about, and now it's happening. Joe Exotic from Tiger King launches his own cryptocurrency. Joe Exotic launches his own cryptocurrency, T-King, and will soon sell NFTs to help settle legal fees. His arch nemesis, Carol Effin Baskian, also launched a cryptocurrency, Cat. Okay. In retrospect, it was inevitable. USDC-Creator Circle snares $440 million in funding round. So Ethereum-based stablecoin USDC, a lot of people are investing in this company. The cash came from a number of high-profile backers, including Digital Currency Group, FTX, and also Fidelity. And finally, my friends, I'm going to leave an affiliate link to Ledger below. This is a hard, cold wallet. This comes with responsibility because if you mess up, there's no third party to step in. But if you think that your cryptocurrency is going to be worth a lot of money someday, why not treat it as such and take it off of exchanges, and then you will be in full control of your crypto. Again, it comes with responsibility, so understand that. And Ledger is not the only solution. There's Trezor, there's all sorts of things. I like the Ledger Nano X, I like the Ledger Nano S. I recommend it. I'll leave a link in the description. Again, this is a way to take your crypto off exchanges and be in full control, full custody of your crypto, which is the spirit of cryptocurrency. So use the link below. Go check out the products. With that being said, my friends, I'll see you tomorrow.